Hey everyone, this is our iteration release video for the product marketing group in digital experience for June 15th. I'm going to hand this over to Jess, talk about what we did this week and kind of go around the room from there.
Thanks. I'm going to share my Figma. Oops, not this one though. Okay, a few things were done in the last week or so. One was adding these analyst reports to our various solutions page. There are quite a lot of them. But these were the two little blurbs, whether they had a side nav or not. I have also been working on an analytics and insights page, also known as analytics and dashboards page, kind of TBD on the name of that, which is a new solutions page. So that'll probably be wrapped up by tomorrow. So I'm gonna add it in here. And then also, a thing we've been working on for a while is this AI code suggestions page. Also a little TBD on the final assets for illustration wise, but they're coming. Again, should be wrapped up by the end of the week. And this is a pretty cool page, just kind of going over the various AI code suggestions that we can do, and are adding a little animation to the header as well, kind of in line with what a code suggestion looks like. Here's the mobile version. We have a lot of different languages that we support, which is kind of cool. And that's it for me. I'll pass it to Matteo.
Yes, share my screen. All right, so first, this iteration was the Gartner page. This is it. This is the currently live version, and then I also worked on the version 2, which has this new hero and this little sparkles. I don't know if they're visible in the screen share, but it has like little sparkles around. I also worked on the grouping by region on the World Tour landing page. They are now grouped by Europe, Asia, and Americas. I also worked on closing the registrations, on adding an option to close the registrations for a specific city. So it's now a prop in the YAML file, which will remove the form and just add this little registration is full message. I also worked on an issue that we had here in the topics page where there's this thing that Javi did where the cards are dynamically generated based on the files in the content, but it was not picking up the files inside folders. And also there were some blank cards, and the cards did not have the trailing slash. So fix that. Now it goes through the folders and picks up whatever file has the name for the card so that it doesn't display empty cards. And I also worked on this that Jess showed, which is this change to the reports block to show the Gartner quadrant block. Also, there's a fix on the pricing page. The schema org was it had a problem. I made a quick fix for that, and I think that's it for me. I'll pass it over to Miguel.
Thank you, Mateo. I mainly worked on the code suggestions component and page. And I'm gonna share my screen. The component itself was finished. We added the replay button over here. I think that for the page, the code suggestion page, we still need to figure out a couple of things to get it both of them in the page. But the page also got some advances, and this is in a new review cycle now. So yeah, I'll continue with this page. And the other issue that I had, the features partial, I didn't have enough time to do that. I was focused on the code suggestions, so I think that we'll carry over for the next iteration. I'll pass it over to Avis.
Okay. Let me show you the screen. Are you seeing? It's amazing. Okay. Well, to spring, I work specifically in the Europe World Tour page, landing pages, specifically London, Paris, and Berlin. I update the agenda, some stuff, and work to update some space for the sponsor. And that's it. It's in London, it's in Paris, and the same in Berlin. Also worked on some code rework to improve the code development for the inner source page. It visually looks the same, but it has improved code. It's almost ready. It's in the last step of review. And also, I fixed a typo in this paper airplane. Before the fix, it was airplane. We're waiting for a Sleeper's version bump to update all the implementations in Vue experience. That's it. Next one is Laura. Yes. Okay. And the last one.
Yeah, this iteration, I did a couple of small fixes, updating the reinforced page with some new lightning talks that they introduced. I fixed a language translation that wasn't working on the startup /joint solution /startup page. And I worked on a blog bug for the better part of a day last week, along with Justin's help and Lauren's help. And other than that, the big piece, I'll share my screen here. One of the big pieces that I was working on was the dedicated page. So this is a new version of the dedicated page. Before it was pretty much a Marketo form for people to sign up to get access to early access to dedicated, but now it's generally available. And another piece is Jess and Mateo showed a version of this that's new, but before that got updated, it was just one single analyst report. Now it has 2 cards, but I updated this across, I think, 6 or 7 pages before the newer version came out as well. I think that's pretty much it for me. I'll pass it back to Justin.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone. See you next time.